हेलो एवरीवन। मैं फिर आया हूँ एक क्विक स्टेट स्पॉन्सरशिप की जो अपडेट्स हैं उनको ज़्यादा एक्सप्लेन करने के लिए, क्योंकि इससे पहले जो मैंने लाइव किया उसके अंदर there were a couple of things which were been missing by the Victorian state sponsorship. So I thought to just come live again and then give you the extensive information, who can apply, who cannot. First of all, a big, great news, a breaking news for everyone, that Victoria has opened up their state sponsorship that was being awaited for so long. Now, the other great, amazing news is that all other states have been allocated their quotas as well. So most likely today or in next few days, you will get more information on other states as well. This is especially in terms of those who have already given their policy. For instance, कि तस्मानिया जो कि 491 or 190 जिन्होंने open किया हुआ था, they were just waiting for the quota to happen. Now, since the quota has been given, so they will start taking the online applications. Up tak very end moment, the latest news is they haven't opened up the portal as yet, so we are still waiting for them to open up. The rest is assured that they will do it very soon. Same goes with the Queensland and other states. So now let's get back to the Victoria. So Victoria के लिए एक सबसे ज़बरदस्त बात ये हुई है कि they are not now targeting any target sectors. So there are heaps of occupations where you can apply, but the only thing is, obviously, they have prioritized the health along with the STEM studies, which is their basic policy. But again, those who were really struggling to get jobs in target sector, अब वो केस नहीं है. You can still apply. दो चीज़ें हैं, they are accepting onshore and offshore applications, but they are not accepting any interstate applications. तो ये एक again important news है जो अपने अपने friends and families को please आप share कर दें कि they are not accepting anyone from interstate. So if you're living and working in Victoria, then only you would able to apply. अगर आप रह नहीं रहे और काम नहीं कर रहे विक्टोरिया में, तो एज एन ऑनशोर एप्लीकेंट आप अप्लाई नहीं कर सकते. ऑफशोर के लिए देर इज नो रिक्वायरमेंट टू हैव द वर्किंग और एनी जॉब ऑफर इन विक्टोरिया. बट अगेन, विक्टोरिया का ओनली प्रायोरिटी उन्हीं को होगा जो हेल्थ सेक्टर से हैं, या सेकेंडली जो उनके पास प्रायोरिटी होगा फॉर ऑफशोर एप्लीकेंट्स फॉर स्टेम स्टडीज. एक चीज़ का और बहुत ख्याल रखें कि आपका स्किल असेसमेंट एटलीस्ट 12 मंथ्स की उसकी वैलिडिटी होनी चाहिए. विद इन 12 मंथ्स वो एक्सपायर नहीं होना चाहिए. तो मेक श्योर यू हैव अपडेटेड स्किल असेसमेंट्स. अगर आपके पुराने हो गए हैं तो कॉन्टैक्ट टू योर माइग्रेशन एजेंट्स और ईमेल टू अस इफ यू आर आवर क्लाइंट्स. We'll try to help you out getting your skill assessment done. So 12 months का minimum होना चाहिए. In the case whether it's 11 months or 10 months, still it's acceptable, चलेगा. लेकिन try करें कि आपका 2-3 माह का ना हो expiry for skill assessment. That will not help you out lodging the applications. Another thing जो onshore के लिए वो ये है important कि as per their policy आपने काम start करना है. ऐसा नहीं है कि जॉब ऑफर और आप अप्लाई कर रहे हैं और एटलीस्ट 4 वीक्स की पे स्लिप्स आपकी होनी चाहिए. सो जनरली दे रिक्वायर टू वर्क एटलीस्ट फॉर अ मंथ. Even you're working casual, part time, self employed, full time, doesn't matter, but has to be working 3-4 weeks minimum काम करना चाहिए आपने. वरना might be they don't consider. But again, these are the guidelines we have now, we can see on Victorian website. Now quickly कुछ चीज़ों पे हम बात करेंगे. स्पेशली सबसे पहले 190 सबक्लास पे बात कर लेते हैं कि एग्जैक्टली व्हाट दे आर लुकिंग ऑन टू दी ऑनशोर एप्लीकेशंस. तो सबसे पहले वो ये कह रहे हैं कि ऑनशोर आईआरआईएस के लिए आपकी अर्निंग डॉक्यूमेंट आपके पास होना चाहिए. तो जो इन्फॉर्मेशन आप डालेंगे लेटर डाउन द लाइन दे विल आस्क यू फॉर दैट डॉक्यूमेंट्स. सो अगर आपने एस्टिमेटेड अर्निंग 44,000 डाली है तो आपका डॉक्यूमेंट 44,000 या प्लस होना चाहिए, नॉट लेसर देन दैट. सो मेक श्योर करें कि जो भी एस्टिमेटेड अर्निंग आप डाल रहे हैं दैट हैज़ टू बी एग्जैक्टली द सेम यू आर अर्निंग इट plus super. So it's not inclusive super, so you need to make sure that आप super को minus करके अपनी gross salary डालें, super को included करके नहीं. तो ये बहुत important है. I'll take questions end of this live. तो आपके कोई भी questions है, feel free to shoot us. सेकेंड जो रिक्वायरमेंट है वो ये है कि आपका जो ऑक्यूपेशन है दैट नीड्स टू बी अंडर 1 to 3 एंस्को लेवल. सो अगर आप और रेलिवेंट होना चाहिए, मोस्ट लाइकली रेलिवेंट होना चाहिए आपकी नॉमिनेटेड ऑक्यूपेशन से. पर अगर आप बहुत ज़्यादा रेलिवेंट नहीं है, स्टिल यू हैव टू बी इनटू 1 से लेकर 3 एंड्स को लेवल है उसके अंदर ही आपका ऑक्यूपेशन होना चाहिए. सो मेक श्योर करें आप एंड्स को क्लासिफिकेशन की जो वेबसाइट है या एंड्स को सर्च के जो टूल्स आते हैं वहाँ से चेक कर लें कि आपका लेवल कौन सा है. लेवल इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. ये नहीं हो सकता कि आपका स्किल असेसमेंट मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर का और आप ऊबर ड्राइवर हैं, दैट विल नॉट बी एक्सेप्टेड. सो मेक श्योर करें कि ऐसी गलती मत कीजिएगा कि ROI लॉन्च कर दें, क्योंकि वंस अगर ROI would be they decline the ROI, they might ban you for 3 to 6 months. So better यही है कि आप information 100% properly डालें. If you're living offshore, there is no such requirement. Again, skill assessment आपके पास होना चाहिए, और skill assessment के साथ जो हमारी होगी प्रायोरिटी वो ये होगी कि आपके स्किल असेसमेंट आपका एक्सपीरियंस भी असेस्ड हो. फॉर engineers I don't personally recommend, but for other occupation yes, आपका स्किल असेसमेंट है तो साथ साथ अगर सिर्फ क्वालिफिकेशन असेस आपकी बॉडी करती है तो साथ साथ अपना एक्सपीरियंस भी असेस करवा लें. दैट विल हेल्प यू आउट गेटिंग मोर चांसेस. फर्दर जो एलिजिबिलिटी क्राइटेरिया प्रीटी ईजियर है. आपने ROI लॉन्च करना है, EOI लॉन्च होना चाहिए और EOI अपडेटेड होना चाहिए. तो मेक श्योर योर EOIs आर अपडेटेड. अगर आप ऑस्ट्रेलिया में रहते हैं, स्पेशली इन विक्टोरिया, तो आपके EOI में विक्टोरियन एज योर प्लेस ऑफ रेसिडेंट होना चाहिए. उसके साथ साथ अगर आपका नहीं होगा तो दे वोंट बी इनवाइटिंग यू. Again, interstate are not acceptable, so make sure you're not in South Australia and applying for Victoria. That will not work. Point needs to be minimum 65. अच्छा, अब इसमें दो चीज़ें जो हमने एप्लीकेशन में नोट की हैं वो ये है कि एस्टिमेटेड अर्निंग के साथ साथ दे आस्क फॉर योर एम्प्लॉयर पोस्ट कोड. सो पोस्ट कोड वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट है. मेक श्योर करें कि आपके एम्प्लॉयर जो विक्टोरिया के ही हों, क्योंकि दे आस्क फॉर द पोस्ट कोड. सो ऐसा नहीं हो कि आप एज अ कॉन्ट्रैक्टर आए हो विक्टोरिया में और आपका एम्प्लॉयर जो क्वींसलैंड का है, दैट विल ऑल्सो डेंट योर एप्लीकेशन. सो मेक श्योर दैट योर एम्प्लॉयर इज फ्रॉम विक्टोरिया, या अगर हेड ऑफिस कहीं और है बट दे हैव अ सिग्निफिकेंट प्रेजेंस इन विक्टोरिया इन ऑर्डर टू मीट द विक्टोरियन रिक्वायरमेंट्स. Those who are watching us right now, आप questions अपने comment box में डाल सकते हैं. I'm more than happy to take questions. आप YouTube से देख रहे हैं, Facebook से, LinkedIn कहीं से भी देख रहे हैं, questions अपने put करें. I'm more than happy to answer. Again, for offshore, commitment to Victoria is must. But again, if you're offshore, you don't need to submit a job offer. ये हम already बात कर चुके हैं. So these are the requirements mainly for 190. हम थोड़ा 491 को टच बेस कर सकते हैं. टच 491 में क्या एक्स्ट्रा रिक्वायरमेंट है. फर्स्ट एंड फॉरमोस्ट, यू मस्ट बी लिविंग एंड वर्किंग इन रीजनल एरिया. ठीक है, मेनली यू हैव टू वर्क. लिविंग एंड वर्किंग अब उन्होंने डाल दिया है. सो पहले ऐसा होता था कि आपने सिर्फ वर्क करना है, आप रह CBD में भी सकते थे या मेलबर्न सबर्ब्स में भी. नाउ दैट्स नॉट द केस. सो यू नीड टू वर्क एंड लिव इन रीजनल विक्टोरिया. सेम लिस्ट होगी जो कि 190 के लिए है. तो 500 to 600 occupations where you can apply. अगेन आपका वर्क और वर्क जो है वो 1 to 3 एंड्स को कोड के अंदर होना चाहिए फॉर 491. सो उन्होंने कुछ एग्जांपल्स भी दिए हैं. फॉर इंस्टेंस दे गिव एन एग्जांपल दैट इफ योर नॉमिनेटेड ऑक्यूपेशन इज मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर एंड यू आर वर्किंग एज अ मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग टेक्नीशियन, योर एम्प्लॉयमेंट कैन बी कंसिडर. ये चीज़ हम बारहा we have told 1,000 times कि विक्टोरिया इसको कंसिडर करता है. काफ़ी लोग कह रहे थे कि मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर काम करें तो हमें मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर ही नॉमिनेटेड ऑक्यूपेशन है तो काम भी उसी में करना है. ऐसा नहीं है. सो इफ़ यू आर अ मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर बट यू वर्किंग एज अ मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग टेक्नीशियन शुड बी फाइन. So that's the very important point you need to consider. But again, if you're Uber driver, truck driver, but your skill assessment in IT or mechanical engineer, then that will not work out. Offshore के लिए they are only prioritizing to health occupations, but whereas STEM occupations को भी वो consider करेंगे, but health occupations are most on the priority level. हमारे बहुत सारे क्लाइंट्स हैं जिन्होंने हेल्थ एंड वेलफेयर NEC मैनेजर कराया हुआ है, या दे आर public primary health organization managers, health promotional officer. These all consider into the health industry. So if you have got those, or nurses or doctors are already a part of the health industry, so if you have those, then do apply your EOI and ROI in Victoria. I'm pretty sure that they will invite you if you have good ample experience. Again, जो ARO में information डालेंगे उसके आपके पास support के लिए all documents होने चाहिए. I'll take few questions, and then after that one we'll discuss about on the further eligibility requirements जो 491 के लिए है. Uh, so let's take first question. Yusuf, any updates for 489 visa backlogs? Yusuf, I believe that they will be now finalizing lots of applications. So I believe if you have already lodged a 489, I think 2-3 months more you will able to get a 489. The next question is from Rajiv Babar. I have accounting degree but no job as an account. Can I see if an accounts officer or receivable payable? Still, you can apply. Your NSCO level needs to be from 1 to 3. So, being an accountant, you can definitely apply. There is no there's no barrier or no obstacle that you cannot do it. But again, you have to work under 1 to 3 NSCO level. I'll be sharing links how you need to check the NSCO levels. So after my live, or if you allow me, I can do it right now. Just give me a sec. So I'm putting that into the comment section so you can copy and check your level from here. It's going to be easier for you to then manage your application. All right, so let's go to the further eligibility requirements. So Rajiv is asking any earnings. Earnings can be as per the fair works. There is no threshold, but you can check. They have also given a threshold annual income link where you can check what are the basic earnings you have it. But they don't have any specific guidelines, so you can earn anything. That's not an issue. All right, so further eligibility requirements for 491, especially those who are living and working in Victoria, you must be in a regional area like Geelong and parts of outer Melbourne. Example, Mornington Peninsula, Pakenham are considered. So Pakenham is also considered as a regional area. So whatever the designated areas are, they are considered as regional. So say if you're living in a South Morang or Pakenham or maybe far Mickleham or those sides, or Wallard, sorry, Wallen, not Wallard. So these are all designated regional areas, so you can still apply. You must require to show that you have lease, bonds, and all those stuff that you are living in regional areas. So that's very important. Obviously, needs to be under 45 years of age, or your English must have a validity of minimum 12 months are remaining. 12 weeks, sorry. So say if your PT expiring next month, they will not consider. So at least you have a PT where exact minimum LRIC validity is still remaining 12 weeks or more, then they will consider. So make sure at least you have all your documents updated. Rajiv is in Bendigo, so should be all fine. Bendigo, I think it's a part of the regional designated area, so should be fine. I don't think so there would be any issues. You can double check the designated areas from the department website, put your postcode there, you'll able to find it. Any questions? I'm more than happy to take it. Another one is from Salik Arif. Hey sir, living in Melbourne, 491 90 points, 190 80 points, motor mechanic will with positive skill assessment, not working in nominated field at the moment. Unfortunately, Salik, you need to work into your nominated occupation. If you work in an NSCO 1 to 3 level, not under your nominated field, it would be a bit tougher. So try to find a job and then apply, and at least try to work there for 1 or 2 weeks. Otherwise, it's going to be really hard for you because the competition is so high. So I believe start looking for a mechanical engineering job. That will help you out. Sorry, as a motor mechanic. Sorry, not mechanical engineer, but as a motor mechanic. So try finding a job that will help you out lodging an application. Otherwise, your application will go into vain. All right, so I'll go for a short break. After break, I'll take more questions. So if you have any questions, feel free to put it here. More than happy to take it. Thank you so much.
Hello, I'm Ibrahim. I received an unfortunate ban of 1 year by Engineers Australia, and I contacted Think Higher Consultants for a professional advice. They are one of the best consultants in Australia. They were always available to talk, kept me updated on the process. I will highly recommend them.
All right, I'm back, guys. So there was a wonderful review from one of our clients who have got his skill assessment done from us. So Shamza is asking, NT waiting for the invitation since Feb. Shamza, they have just started 2 weeks back. So one of our client has just got the request. So I believe that you will be also getting the request very soon. But again, they are predominantly seeing your visa expiries. So if you still have a visa going for, say, at the end of this year, then they might invite you a month or two prior. So still need to wait. If your visa already have expired or your bridging visa A, then you can obviously get an invitation, or might be they ask for a few other documents to submit, and then straight away they'll send the invitation to you. So just wait and watch. If you have met the requirements, then I don't think so there would be any issues. कोई भी क्वेश्चन आपका है, if you are from overseas, especially from subcontinent India, Pakistan, do put the question. I'm more than happy to answer. जो क्वेश्चन आपको ऐसा भी लगता है कि छोटा मोटा क्वेश्चन है, just put that in. I'm more than happy to assist you with that. Salik is asking, I'm not working due to medical condition and took a break. If I start again with the same, at least part-time. Yes, so part-time, self-employed, casual, full-time, all are acceptable. As far as you're working and at least you have 1 or 2 pay slips, should be fine. So start doing and getting the job is the most important part. So do it as early as possible, Salik. Any other question, audience? All right, so Hamad Khanzada is here. Sir, I have 6.0 in IELTS overall with 5.0 in one module. I want to move to study. Definitely my team can assist you. Hamad, if you can put your contact details, I'll ask my team to get back to you. They will discuss your overall scenario. But your IELTS scores are good, so you would able to fit in somewhere. We can do a direct bachelor's or diploma leading to bachelor, depends on your profile. So just put your contact details here. My team will be get back to you, or if you have any privacy issues, you can inbox us to our Facebook or Insta. My team will get back to you on that one. Thank you for joining today. All right, so I'll wait for a minute or so. I'll go on another quick break. Once I'll back, I'll take a few more questions and then we'll wrap up the session.
Hi, this is Siva Santosh. I would like to thank Think Higher on approval on my 491 visa, New South Wales region. Of all the time I was residing in regional New South Wales and they were in Melbourne, and we contacted over the phones and emails and the process went really smooth. A huge shout out to Malik, man, the way you contacted the case officer and getting the nomination approval was really appreciated. So I highly recommend, guys, please go and
Ali is an international student in Australia who is about to complete his studies. He is feeling homesick and depressed as he is missing his family and want them to be a part of the graduation ceremony, which would be held sometime soon. His friend noticed his change of behavior and got to know that he wants his family to be a part of this event, but he doesn't know what to do. His friend recommended him to visit Think Higher Consultants for all visa solutions. He visited and met a registered migration consultant at Think Higher who helped him with smooth visa documentation and hassle-free processing. In a short span of time, his parents' visa was granted. His parents were so proud to see him graduated and very thankful to Think Higher Consultants. Contact Think Higher Consultants to bring your loved ones closer and make your dreams come true. Web www.thinkhigher.com.au. Facebook Think Higher Consultants. Twitter Think Higher AUS. Instagram Think Higher Consultants.
Alrighty, so we are back. Audience, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. So we have one more query. What's the scope of chefs? Scope of chefs are really good. So as far as the Victorian 190 concern, if you remember, they were in the priority occupations early as well under the workforce with pathway. So I believe if you are in Victoria, you're working as a chef, do apply. There's a great opportunity for the chefs here in Victoria. And if you're working in a regional area 491, then you might get an invitation earlier compared to 190. But yes, both 491 and 190 are comparatively your opportunities are high, options are good, and you have more opportunity than other occupations. All right, so we'll wait for another half a minute more if any further questions, and then we'll take a leave. If you need to contact my team, I'm just putting our details here. Feel free to contact us. So you can send an email to applications@thinkhigher.com.au. Call us at 0435 600 610. An address is there. More than happy to assist you. If you have any concerns regarding state sponsorships, permanent residency applications, or even temporary residency applications, more than happy to help you out. I think I've got another question. Niranjan is asking, can business analyst apply? Yes, definitely, Niranjan. There is no target sector anymore. So earlier, business analysts were quite unlucky. They were ignored by Victoria 190. They were not inviting. But now I believe this is the right time. So you should lodge your ROI as early as possible. Great opportunity for you. Alrighty, so let's. I'll wrap this session now. If you have any questions, feel free to put in the comment box. My team will, and I will be able to reply you as early as possible. Again, if you have any questions which can't be ask on live program, then you can just email us on applications@thinkhigher.com.au or call us on 0435 600 610. My team would happy to book an appointment with a registered migration agent and help you out in that one. All right, have a great day and hope you have liked this session. And I hope it will help you out making a decision to lodge an ROI as early as possible. As said in my initial statements, first in best dress. So you need to lodge your ROI as early as possible to be into the queue. All the best, all the very best.